Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. If you're waiting for someone to come along and change your life, you'll be waiting forever. No one is coming. No one is going to put in the effort for you. No one is going to do the work. And that is the best news you'll ever hear, because it means you are in control. Taking full responsibility for your life is the foundation of success, growth, and fulfillment. The moment you embrace this principle, everything changes. Most people spend their lives pointing fingers, blaming their circumstances, their past, their upbringing, or even the government for their struggles. But the hard truth is this: as long as you blame external forces for your problems, you give away your power. You remain stuck, waiting for something or someone to change your life. But the reality is, no one is coming to save you. The most successful people in the world are not the ones who had it easy. They are not the ones who were handed everything on a silver platter. They are the ones who looked at their challenges, accepted their circumstances, and said, "This is my life, and it's up to me to make it better." When you take full responsibility, you stop making excuses. You stop saying, "I can't because of this or that." Instead, you start asking, "What can I do right now to change my situation?" This shift in mindset is what separates winners from the rest. Responsibility means understanding that everything in your life, your health, your finances, your relationships, your happiness, is a direct result of your actions, choices, and mindset. If you're unhappy with where you are, you must acknowledge that you played a role in getting there. And if you played a role in getting there, that means you have the power to change it. That's the beauty of responsibility. It gives you control. The moment you stop blaming and start acting, you put yourself in the driver's seat of your life. Think about this. If you're struggling financially, you could blame the economy, your job, or your lack of opportunities. But blaming won't put money in your pocket. What will? Taking action, learning a new skill, starting a side business, cutting unnecessary expenses, finding new ways to provide value. If your relationships aren't where you want them to be, you could blame others for not understanding you. But what will that solve? Nothing. Instead, ask yourself, how can I communicate better? How can I improve myself to attract the right people into my life? Taking responsibility doesn't mean beating yourself up for past mistakes. It doesn't mean feeling guilty or ashamed. It simply means recognizing that you have the power to shape your future. The past is done. You can't change it, but you can control what happens next, and that starts with owning your choices and making better ones moving forward. Most people don't want responsibility because it means they can't make excuses anymore. It means they can't hide behind circumstances. But the truth is, responsibility is freedom. Because when you accept full responsibility, you stop waiting, you stop hoping for change, you become the change. You realize that you don't need permission to build a better life. You don't need approval. You only need the willingness to take charge and do what needs to be done. So today, decide to take responsibility. Own your life, own your actions, own your future. Because the moment you do, you unlock the power to create the life you truly deserve. Life is full of challenges, and problems are a natural part of the journey. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck is not the absence of problems, but the ability to solve them. Many people spend their lives looking for someone to rescue them, waiting for a solution to come from the outside. But the hard truth is this: no one is coming to fix your problems for you. If you want a better life, you must learn to solve your own problem. The first step in becoming a problem solver is shifting your mindset. Instead of seeing problems as obstacles, start viewing them as opportunities for growth. Every challenge you face is a chance to become stronger, smarter, and more capable. The most successful people in the world are not those who had an easy path, but those who learned how to overcome difficulties on their own. They developed the ability to think critically, adapt, and find solutions even in tough situations. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing their problems are unique. They think they are the only ones struggling with finances, relationships, career setbacks, or personal growth. But the truth is, every successful person has faced similar struggles. The difference is, they didn't run from them. They took responsibility and figured out a way forward. They asked themselves, what can I do right now to improve this situation? Instead of saying, I can't because of this or that. Solving your own problems requires you to develop resilience. Life will test you. There will be moments when you feel overwhelmed, when things don't go as planned, when you feel like giving up. But giving up doesn't make the problem disappear. It only keeps you stuck. Resilience means standing up after every fall, learning from your mistakes and trying again with more wisdom. It means understanding that no problem is permanent and that every challenge has a solution if you're willing to look for it. Another key to problem solving is taking action. Many people spend too much time complaining and not enough time doing. They analyze their problems endlessly, talk about them, worry about them, but never take real steps to fix them. Action is the cure. If you have a financial problem, start by educating yourself on managing money, creating new income streams, or cutting unnecessary expenses. If you're struggling in your career, take the initiative to develop new skills, network, or seek better opportunities. Every problem you face has a solution, but you must be willing to take the necessary steps. Problem solving also requires a willingness to learn. You may not have all the answers right now, and that's okay. But the information, the knowledge, and the tools to solve your problems exist. Read books, listen to experts, seek advice, but most importantly, apply what you learn. Learning without action is useless. The more you educate yourself and take action, the better you become at handling challenges. At the end of the day, your ability to solve problems determines your success in life. When you stop waiting for help and start taking responsibility, you become unstoppable. Problems don't disappear, they get solved by those who refuse to quit. So develop the mindset, build resilience, take action, and trust yourself. Because once you learn to solve your own problems, you gain the confidence to handle anything life throws your way. The greatest investment you will ever make is in yourself. Unlike material possessions that lose value over time, the knowledge, skills, and experiences you gain will continue to pay off for a lifetime. Yet too many people spend their lives investing in everything except themselves. They invest in entertainment, distractions, and temporary pleasures, but when it comes to improving their own abilities, they hesitate. If you want real success, you must make a conscious decision to prioritize self-improvement above all else. Investing in yourself starts with education, not just traditional schooling, but lifelong learning. The most successful people in the world never stop learning. They read books, take courses, attend seminars, and surround themselves with people who challenge them to grow. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. Knowledge opens doors, increases opportunities, and gives you a competitive edge in everything you do. If you want to increase your income, advance in your career, or build a business, it all starts with expanding your knowledge and skills. Another powerful way to invest in yourself is by developing good habits. Your daily routine shapes your future. Successful people don't just rely on motivation, they build habits that lead to success. Whether it's exercising, waking up early, reading, setting goals, or practicing discipline, the habits you develop will determine the quality of your life. If you want to be physically fit, you invest in regular exercise and a healthy diet. If you want to be financially free, you invest in learning about money management and making smart financial decisions. The results you get in life are simply a reflection of the habits you consistently practice. Your mindset is also a crucial part of self-investment. Many people fail not because they lack talent or resources, but because they have limiting beliefs that hold them back. If you believe you're not smart enough, not good enough, or not capable, you'll never take the necessary steps to succeed. Investing in yourself means actively working on your mindset, developing confidence, self-discipline, and a positive attitude. It means replacing doubt with belief and fear with action. Another important area of self-investment is your health. Your body and mind are the foundation of everything you do. If you don't take care of them, success becomes much harder to achieve. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and sufficient rest are not luxuries, they are necessities. A strong body supports a strong mind, and both are essential if you want to perform at your best. Finally, investing in yourself means taking risks. Growth doesn't happen inside your comfort zone. You must be willing to step into the unknown, try new things, and embrace challenges. Whether it's starting a business, changing careers, or learning a new skill, every step you take outside your comfort zone makes you stronger and more capable. At the end of the day, your success is in your hands. No one else is responsible for your growth, your skills, or your future. The more you invest in yourself, the more control you have over your destiny. So make the decision today to prioritize self-improvement, because the best investment you can make is the one that makes you better. Success is not given, it is earned. And the price you pay for it is hard work. In a world where most people look for shortcuts, the ones who rise to the top are those who are willing to outwork everyone else. Talent alone is not enough. Intelligence alone is not enough. Even luck is not enough. The real difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the level of effort they put in. If you are willing to work harder than everyone else, you will eventually separate yourself from the crowd. Most people want success, but very few are willing to do what it takes. They want the rewards without the effort. They want the results without the sacrifice. But the truth is, nothing worthwhile comes easy. Every great achievement is built on a foundation of discipline, sacrifice, and relentless work. The top athletes train longer, the top entrepreneurs put in more hours, and the best performers in any field push themselves beyond what others are willing to do. That's why they succeed. Hard work means doing what others won't. While others sleep in, you wake up early. While others quit when it gets tough, you push forward. While others waste time on distractions, you stay focused on your goals. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the extra effort you put in when no one is watching. The most successful people don't just work when they feel like it. They work even when they show up every single day, giving their best, no matter the circumstance. Many people complain that they are not getting the results they want, but the real question is, are you putting in enough effort? If you want more, you have to do more. You have to be willing to put in the hours, to grind, to keep going even when you're tired, frustrated, or feel like giving up. Success doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen by luck. It happens through countless hours of effort, repeated day after day until the results start to show. Working harder than everyone else doesn't mean burning yourself out or running yourself into the ground. It means being disciplined, managing your time wisely, and making the most of every opportunity. It means eliminating distractions, staying focused, and putting in deep, meaningful work. It means committing to improvement every single day, pushing yourself to new levels of excellence. There will always be people with more resources, more connections, and more natural talent. But the one thing you can always control is how hard you work. And if you are willing to work harder than everyone else, you will always have an advantage. You may not see the results immediately, but over time, the effort you put in will compound. So if you truly want success, make this commitment. Outwork everyone. Be the one who stays late, who goes the extra mile, who never settles for average, because at the end of the day, the one who works the hardest is the one who wins. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the wind. One day you feel inspired, ready to take on the world, and the next day that fire is gone. This is why so many people start strong but never finish. They rely on motivation to push them forward, but when it fades, they stop. If you want long-term success, you must stop depending on motivation and start building discipline. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation disappears. It is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Successful people don't wait for inspiration to take action. They have trained themselves to work, to show up, to keep moving forward, regardless of how they feel. That is the difference between winners and everyone else. Winners have built habits of consistency, and they don't let emotions dictate their actions. The problem with motivation is that it is based on feelings, and feelings are unreliable. You might wake up excited to chase your goals today, but tomorrow you might feel tired, frustrated, or unmotivated. If you allow your emotions to control your actions, you will never achieve anything great. Discipline, on the other hand, is rooted in commitment. It is about making a decision to do the work no matter what. Whether you're tired, stressed, or not in the mood, you still show up and get it done. Building discipline starts with small, daily habits. You don't become disciplined overnight. It's something you develop by making small promises to yourself and keeping them. If you say you're going to wake up early, do it, even when you don't feel like it. If you commit to exercising 3 times a week, follow through, no matter what. The more you keep your commitments to yourself, the stronger your discipline becomes. Over time, these small habits add up and become part of who you are. Another key to building discipline is eliminating excuses. Most people fail because they allow themselves to make excuses. They say, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'm too tired, or I don't have time. But excuses are just lies you tell yourself to stay comfortable. If you want to be successful, you must stop negotiating with yourself. There is no debate. You do what needs to be done, period. Discipline is also about delayed gratification. It means sacrificing short-term comfort for long-term success. While others are wasting time on distractions, you are working. While others are taking shortcuts, you are putting in the effort. Discipline is what separates the average from the exceptional. It's what allows people to push through obstacles and stay committed to their goals, even when things get difficult. At the end of the day, motivation might get you started, but discipline is what keeps you going. If you want to achieve anything worthwhile, train yourself to act, regardless of how you feel. Build habits, stay consistent, eliminate excuses, and keep pushing forward. Because the people who win in life are not the most motivated, they are the most disciplined. Too many people spend their lives waiting. They wait for the perfect moment, the right opportunity, or someone to give them permission to chase their dreams. But here's the truth. No one is coming to hand you success. No one is going to knock on your door and say, now is the perfect time, go for it. If you keep waiting for permission, you will waste years of your life stuck in the same place. The only person who can give you permission to succeed is you. Waiting is a trap. People convince themselves they need more experience, more knowledge, more confidence, or more support before they take action. But the truth is, no one ever feels completely ready. Every successful person started before they were fully prepared. They took the leap, made mistakes, learned, adjusted, and kept moving forward. If you keep waiting until you feel ready, you will wait forever. The perfect time will never come because growth happens after you start, not before. One of the biggest reasons people wait for permission is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of stepping outside their comfort zone. But fear is not a reason to stop. It's a signal that you are about to grow. Every great achievement in life requires risk. If you wait until you are fearless, you will never take action. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is acting despite the fear. The people who succeed are the ones who feel afraid, but take action anyway. Another reason people hesitate is because they seek validation. They want approval from their family, their friends, or society before they pursue their goals. But if you rely on others to validate your dreams, you will always be at their mercy. Not everyone will understand your vision, Not everyone will support you, and that's okay. Your life is yours to live, not theirs. If you spend your life trying to meet other people's expectations, you will never be truly happy. Success belongs to those who take initiative. You don't need permission to start that business, write that book, pursue that career, or improve your life. You don't need anyone to say go for it. The moment you decide to take action, doors will begin to open. When you stop waiting and start moving, opportunities that seemed impossible will suddenly become possible. The people who take action, even when they don't have all the answers, are the ones who eventually figure it out. The world rewards those who are bold. If you want something, go after it. Stop asking for approval. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting for someone to give you the green light. Just start. Take the first step and then the next. Momentum builds when you move. Your future is in your hands, but only if you take control of it. The time is now. No more waiting. No more hesitation. Give yourself permission and go make it happen.